Welcome to Creative World. In this video, we will solve Chapter 1 exercise problem number 38. While solving this problem, we will be using the formula of electrical power, which is the product of voltage and current, and Tellegen's theorem. According to Tellegen's theorem, the power supplied to our network is always equal to the power consumed by the elements of that network. And if we add these two powers, their result will be 0. We also will be using passive sign convention theory. According to this theory, the elements with negative power will be considered as power supplier and the elements with positive power will be considered as power absorber. Now read the scenario. Find the power absorbed or supplied by element 3 in figure 1.38. In this figure, we have to calculate the power of this element 3 and also identify either this power is being absorbed or supplied. So without wasting time, let's proceed towards the solution. Here is the figure 1.38 and we have to calculate the power of this element. In order to calculate the power of element 3, we should have voltage across it and current through it. The current through it is given, but the voltage across it is not given. First, we have to calculate the value of these voltage in order to calculate the power of this element. We will use Tellegen's theorem to find the value of these voltage. And before we use Tellegen's theorem, we should have the values of all supplied and consumed powers in this circuit. First, we will calculate the power of all these elements and then we will use Tellegen's theorem to find out the value of Vx. So start with element 1. The voltage across this element 1 is 4 volt and current through it is 2 ampere and this current is entering from positive terminal, so this current will be taken with positive sign. The power of element 1 will be 4 multiplied by 2, that is 8 watt, and because of this positive sign, this power is being absorbed by element 1. Power of element 2 will be voltage across it 16 volt and current through it 2 ampere. And this current is entering from positive terminal, so this current will be taken with positive sign. And the power of element 2 will be 16 multiplied by 2, that is 32 watt. And this power is again positive, so this element will be absorbing power of 32 watt. Next is element 3. The power of this element will be voltage across it Vx multiplied by current through it 2 ampere. And in this element, the current is also entering from positive terminal, so this current will be taken with positive sign. And the power of this element will be Vx multiplied by 2, which is 2Vx watt. Next is element 4. Voltage across this element 4 is 20 volt and current through it is 2 ampere. This current is entering from positive terminal, so this current will be taken with positive sign. Power of element 4 will be 40 watt and because of positive sign, the element 4 is absorbing power of 40 watt. Now we will calculate the power of sources. In our case, we have 3 sources in this circuit. 2 of them are voltage source and 1 is dependent voltage source. So for our understanding, we will label these 2 voltage sources as voltage source 1 and voltage source 2. We will start calculating the power of sources from voltage source 1. Power of voltage source 1 will be voltage across it 12 volt and current through it 2 ampere. And this current is entering from negative terminal and leaving from positive terminal, so this current will be taken with minus sign. And the power of this voltage source will be 12 multiplied by minus 2, that is minus 24 watt. Because of minus sign, this power is being supplied through this voltage source 1. Moving towards the voltage source 2, voltage across this source is 12 volt and current through it is 4 ampere. And in this case, current is entering from negative side and leaving from positive side, so this current will be taken with negative sign. Power of voltage source 2 will be 12 multiplied by minus 4, that is minus 48 watt. And because of minus sign, this power is also considered as supplied power through voltage source 2. Now the last element of the circuit is voltage controlled voltage source. Power of this element will be voltage across it 2Vx and current through it 2 ampere. This current is entering from negative terminal, so this current will be taken with minus sign and voltage across it is 2Vx. So the power of this element will be minus 4Vx watt. Because of minus sign, this power is being supplied through this element. Now we will use Tellegen's theorem and place all the supplied and absorbed powers into the equation of Tellegen's theorem. Rearrange the equation by separating constants from variables and doing some simple mathematics. Try to find out the value of Vx, which is 4 volt. Now we have the value of voltage Vx 4 volt and current through this element, so we can calculate the power of element 3. Voltage across element 3 is 4 volt and current through it is 2 ampere. So the power of element 3 will be 8 watt, and because of positive power, element 3 is absorbing power of 8 watt. So this was chapter 1 exercise problem number 38. Thank you. See you again in next video.